clear glasses, girly. I think I am. I don't like kind of looking glasses, but these ones are cute. You guys haven't seen me in glasses in ages and ages and ages and ages. I never wear my glasses anymore. I literally roll out of bed, and the first thing I do is put them in. Before brushing my teeth, before going to the bathroom, put in those contacts. I used to wear my glasses on this channel. These ones are just, they were advertised as blue light blocking, but literally I don't see a difference at all. No, I don't. So, I just think I kind of look cute in them. I think I look interesting. Like a different person. Like, who is she? Like, it's 2 o'clock. This is normally the time where I take a nap. I'm not tired though. I know if I lay down, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna lay there. So, writing time. You know what though? I might take Bo to my parents because she hasn't gone to the bathroom today, weirdly enough. And so I feel like if I take her to my parents, she might go there. We might try that. I'm also looking at my makeup, and the shade matching is definitely off. I don't think you can tell on camera. My face is definitely pinker than my neck and my chest. So it is in fact hours later. 7:06. Getting ready to start again.
어젯밤에 어디 있어서 내 생각하곤 있어 너 어린 아이 같아 난 아직까지 마음이 넌 아파 I'm feeling lonely Something about you make me feel insecure baby Something about you girl Stay here right by my side Feel like I am falling deeper 여기서 alone Feel like falling deeper
Haven't filmed from this angle in a hot minute, have we? Whoa. My hair is not. So I normally use the caramel macchiato creamer, but I went to Target yesterday. And look at, they have salted caramel creamer. It's a little weird. Like, it's not as, like, life-changing as I thought it would be. So I'm just going to mix the two. My body literally cannot let me sleep past 7. I don't know what it is. All the times when I woke up at 7, now my body's like, oh, 7 o'clock is our wake up time. I got to 13,000 in my manuscript last night. Finished the chapter, so when I start today, it's going to be a brand new chapter. And today is a writing day. Bobby got a haircut. Aren't you just the cutest patootie? I need to brainstorm what's happening next. I know what needs to happen next, and in the next chapter, my main character needs to find out the true motives of the love interest and what he's doing, because that is like the break in the act 2. I think I want that to happen in chapter 3, but like I know the conversation that needs to happen. I know most of the dialogue that needs to happen. I just don't know what stepping stones will get me there. Like, I don't know the scene, and I don't know who's in that scene, so we just need to brainstorm a smidgen. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing that, feeling good so far. I know I haven't really updated you tons, but so far, things are going very well. So, let's all keep our fingers crossed that energy and momentum keeps going. I was going to order DoorDash, but the wings place that I always get wings from is closed on Wednesdays on DoorDash. Like, I don't know why DoorDash says they're closed. For the longest time, it said they were closed on Saturdays. For the longest time, it turned to Sundays. Now, for some reason, it is Wednesday. I forgot, and that was my plan for dinner. Now I must cook. And I have the most raging headache. Have I taken medicine for it? No. So is it on me? Yes. I got my nails done. Yeah, that blue kind of ombre situation. Now we have black. I was telling her, I was like, I don't feel like I'm cool enough to have black nails. And she's like, you're cool for sure. And I'm like, I told her, I was like, black's not actually my aesthetic. Look at me. I'm wearing black. It was really embarrassing because I was like, yeah, black's not my aesthetic. Black. Black. It's not though. I wouldn't say black's my aesthetic. I would say pastel pink's my aesthetic. That's like what I like. You know what? Maybe aesthetic is different because I actually don't really like wearing past-up-pink clothes. I don't have past-up-pink clothes. I only have pink clothes. But I got a lot of black clothes. We're on to something. We're cooking. Rock and roll, we dance until we fall. I went to the store for rice to make salmon, so I guess it's an okay thing that the DoorDash place is closed because I do have rice now for salmon. So, you know, I was really nervous about like my new nail girl, like how we would click, because I don't know, like when you get so used to like your old person, like, you know, meeting somebody new is scary. And like the girl I think I had before my old nail tech, I've had like several. The girl I had before my old nail tech kind of made me not feel like super great going in there. And because I am not a chatter, I just felt awkward at times because I'm like, do they expect me to chat? Are they thinking I'm like a loser for not talking? But so I was worried again, like with this new girl, like how it would go. She's so nice. I'm manifesting a friendship with us, okay? I need cool people in my life. I just really want in real life friends, like so bad. And I have no clue how you make in real life friends, how you meet in real life people that are also, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't have a job where I can meet people at work. I don't have other friends who can introduce me to their friends. I just want people in my life that I can hit up and be like, hey, let's go to the movies. Or, hey, let's go to Target. Or, hey, come over and we'll watch a movie. You know what I mean? I'm feeling very lonely. You know what, universe? I'm not picky. It doesn't have to be a friend. It could also be a boyfriend. The battery is flashing. You are going to die. So I am going to charge you, but I most likely am writing tonight. We'll check in then, I suppose. Won't we? Okay, I'm back. The kitchen is a disaster. We're going to clean it up? No. We'll do it tomorrow. I need dessert. So we're making our, I don't know what to call it, but we're making it with marshmallows and frosted flakes, you know, that dish. My main character is currently at work, but I'm probably gonna have her leave work. But the next scene, I don't know. I don't know how else to do it. I think what I am needing is setting. Like, I don't know the setting of the next scene. So, she's at work now. The next scene, she shouldn't be at work. Because otherwise, that's creeping close to repetition, and repetition is no fun in books. Perhaps she is somewhere other than work. No, for sure. She needs to be somewhere other than work, for sure. But where? The opening of chapter 2, she was in her apartment. So I really didn't want to do her apartment again. But like, other than her apartment and her work, her place of employment, I don't know where else she's going to be going. Bobby, where should my main character go? Where should we open the next scene at? Should we open the next scene getting her car serviced? I'm just kidding. Problem is, so she really only will interact with the love interest at her place of employment. There's really nowhere else that would make sense for her to run into him. We ended chapter 2 with her bickering with the love interest. So chapter 3 shouldn't open with the love interest. So chapter 3 can open with, you know, we haven't seen her BFF or her, you know, so they're not besties, but they're friends. We haven't seen her since chapter 2. Am I in chapter 4? Chapter 1. Am I in chapter 4? I thought I was on chapter 3. Really? Seems weird. I guess 4 would make sense given my word count. Okay, chapter 4. Cool. Oh, cool. Because I was going to say, so chapter 2, she talks to the friend. Chapter 3, she opens up with her apartment. And it ends at her work where she interacts with love interests. Now we're on chapter 4. Alright, cool beans. Could open with her and the friend getting, like, brunch or breakfast. What's your problem? What's your problem? Once I finish my dessert, we'll be sitting down and we can cuddle. Chapter 4 is when we need, like I think I talked about this earlier. Chapter 4, we need to we need to kick everything into gear. There's one conversation she needs to have, like overhear the love interest having and being like, oh, scandalous, you know? And that is what kind of motivates her. Because as of right now, she's kind of like, I couldn't care less about you, or the things you're doing. And so in chapter 4, that's when I need to introduce the thing that, you know, she feels like it would be too morally wrong to ignore. So that is coming. So that has to happen in chapter 4. So I'm just trying to figure out where that needs to happen. So if it doesn't happen, if she's not at work, like, it has to be somewhere where she's at work. She could go meet her friend for brunch at the country club, because her friend is a member of the country club, and like even on her days off, she's at her place of employment. She is that kind of dedicated employee, so like I can see it. Maybe she overhears. That's where she overhears the love interest talking with his friend about the things that she feels are morally wrong. I like it. I love it. I think that works. This is why I knew I needed to like pull you out, because talking it through aloud is very helpful. Oh, my marshmallows are burning. Okay, we've got a good game plan. Chapter 4 is going to open with brunch at Alderson DuPont. Should the love interest be there? I don't think so. Like, not like with the girls, because he was at the end of chapter 3. So we, like I said, you wouldn't want to end a chapter with him and then open a chapter with him. Plot structure at its finest. Don't look at my armpits. I haven't shaved. Would you look? Shaving is just so cumbersome. Say it doesn't like look the most appetizing, but it's really good. For the longest time, I ate it with my fingers until I discovered I could use chopsticks and then my fingers don't get sticky. Innovation, you know? Like, innovation. Hello. So I've been writing this morning, and I have gotten to, I think, 15,000, I want to say, is where we're at. I am stopping for breakfast, but I'm technically making lunch. I'm making a chicken quesadilla. I have a dermatology appointment at, I think I have to leave at 1. You can tell when I get close. It's just, my skin has gotten worse since moving in here, and I'm kind of wondering if it's like the water that I use, like the water in the shower and stuff, washing my face. Because that's the only thing different. I feel like my eating habits haven't changed. Anyway, I haven't writing this morning. I keep finding myself info dumping. I don't know what's going on or why it's happening, but I swear that was so much. Oh no. I keep finding myself info dumping, and it's kind of driving me crazy, because when I can tell, I'm like, stop, why are you doing this, Sarah? Sarah doesn't know why she's doing it, so she can't stop. And there's only so much I can keep saying, oh, it's a problem for editing, Sarah. I'm like, editing Sarah is gonna have so much work. I caught myself, thankfully, before I got too far into this scene, so I was able to reroute it, but I keep catching myself doing that. Despite feeling like I'm info dumping, I feel like I'm really still enjoying how the story is progressing. Am I even in frame right now? I probably am going to take a break after lunch, get around for the day, and then if I still have time, go back and write a little bit more. I hate doctor's appointments. Especially too, like, I can't wear makeup when I go, obviously, so like I have to go feeling not confident. Let me see if I can get you a clip in the sun. Okay, so I feel like it's still kind of auto-correcting a little bit, but you can see like it's all like dotted and strained. Like here, it's clear. Here's clear, right? And then it's auto-correcting with the sunlight. Here, my brightness is up, isn't it? It's all just crazy. And then like it's also starting to like come down my neck here. We will see what they say. I've gone to so many dermatologist appointments. I've done so many things, tried so many medications. Actually, not that many medications, I suppose, but I've tried medications, I've tried creams, but I decided to go to the dermatologist because my insurance is technically up in April. And so I'm like, I want to get all the things done that need to be done before I kicked off my parents' health insurance. So that is what we're doing today. That is why we got my nose checked out. I don't really know I think it helped a little bit, but it didn't like cure the problem. I think technically it's still healing, but still stuffed. I'm not looking for completely clear skin. I just feel like It kind of looks like rashy, and I would love it if that could just go away. Shall we learn ai today? I know you can do it. Okay. Ai. I have to pay to learn ai. Oh, introducing points and levels. We know visualizing your progress is important. Instead of weekly goals, you can now see your progress to proficiency levels. Sweet! Check out your proficiency level. Yes, show me my proficiency level. Wait, what's my proficiency level? My proficiency level is what? Please. How do I find it? So I found my proficiency level. I am elementary. Progress towards fluid interactions are refining vocabulary and improving speaking/listening skills for effective communication. So we're past absolute beginner and beginner. We are in elementary. There's intermediate, advanced, and mastery. I'd love to get to a good spot with Korean. I act like I've touched this recently. This is the first time I've picked this up in months. But I was watching a YouTube video the other day. I pressed play on it and it started to play, and I was watching it, and all of a sudden I couldn't comprehend what was going on, and I'm like, what the heck? And I realized, oh, the subtitles aren't on. But I had watched the first 40 seconds, which isn't a lot, I know. But I had watched the first 40 seconds completely understanding what they were saying, to the point that I didn't even notice the subtitles weren't on. So that felt cool. I'm like, stop it. So I would love to get to a point where I could, don't you say, Bobo? Don't you think so? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh my gosh. The cutest. Patootiest. So stinking cute. Okay. Hey, hi, hello. I do think I jinxed it telling you, oh, you guys haven't seen me in my glasses in a while. Because I tried to put my contacts in today, and it was not happening. This eye said no. Glasses today, or at least for right now, it is 9:05. I've been trying to write a little, it's just not working, so I decided to come upstairs and do a little notebook thing where I write a little bit in the notebook and then transfer it to the computer. My hair is a little crazy looking. I slept on it wet last night. It's still not fully dry, but it's kind of strange. Ignore how rough I do look. I do look rough. I have discovered so many new songs. Pew and Harmony just dropped their new album, so I have been listening to that. There's 2 on that album that I really do like. And then I've discovered how on Instagram you can put songs on your posts? So somebody put a song that I had never heard before, and I listened, the little snippet that they used, I fell in love with. It's so beautiful. It's by Chen, Kadaye, My Dear. So really good. Really good. Just love it when I can discover new songs, because there are times when the same ones just kind of get a little bit bland. And how I told you I discovered 0 Base 1. We're also discovering them at the same time. So many new discoveries in September 2024. It kills me. Oh, I haven't touched this in a while. Whoa. Feel like I am falling deeper. 여기서 alone. I feel like falling deeper, deeper. Cause I love everyone. Love you right. Okay. Hey, hi, hello. It is 5:18. Sitting down, letting my Patreon know that we are going live in just under 2 hours. I'm in Act 2 now. I've broken into Act 2. And Act 2 kind of has all of the, oh, she's trying to thwart his plans. And I just think, the beginning part of Act 2 has that. And I'm just how do I write that without it being repetitive? There are only so many times I feel like someone can thwart somebody else's plans before it gets repetitive. Bomi is elsewhere. I went to the bathroom. I came out. She had taken napkins and shredded them all over downstairs. So I am a little hesitant to be leaving her alone, but what can you do? I'm just trying to think, Because I think there's only so many times that I can have her be like, I don't know, intervening into his business before it's like, okay, girl, chill. I'm just going to write down what I have in mind. I also think I screwed up because there's one character that I think I should have made likable and I made unlikable. I think I made her unlikable, but she should be likable because the main character needs to have a soft spot for her. I think. I'm overthinking things. Yeah, I've just realized I picked the wrong... So, the friend of the main character, I made Annalise. And Annalise is from Love and Champagne Problems. She had her wedding in that book. And so I made her friends with Annalise. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong person. I need her to be friends with a different girl there entirely. So, unfortunately, it's not a full go back and rewrite. I think what I'm gonna do is plug in brackets and be like, insert this character here. And then from now on, I'll write as if that was the best friend all along. Just because it won't work otherwise. Except what would be her excuse for not knowing that piece of information? Like, it works, but it works far better. Like, it works how it is now, but it works far better with this change because the new best friend can be the relationship with that person. I'm gonna write this down. What should we, let's give her a name. Let's look at my Patreon subscribers. I'm gonna pick a random name from there. Caroline. Caroline's good. Caroline Holland. Caroline Holland. I'm gonna make her older than my main character. Let's put her at 26. And her backstory. I'm gonna quick get to know her this way and then hopefully be able to quickly acclimate to this song. So if she's 26 and my main character is 23, that's a 3-year age gap. She started working there at 17, 16, 19. How long do people go to college for? 4 years? I know nothing about college. Maybe she doesn't attend college far away. Maybe she attends college close. You're gonna die. Okay, so just finished Patreon live stream. I got to 19,365 and I was gonna aim for 20k, 700 more words, but I don't really want to just write words right now just for the sake of writing words because I'm not in a scene where the words are gonna flow easy. So I think I'm gonna pause. I might come back to it tonight, but it's already 9:30, so I'm not exactly sure if I will or not. I'm gonna go downstairs, probably make me some frozen waffles, and then shower. Normally the showers knock me out. I really wanted to watch Ready or Not tonight. So maybe we'll do that before the shower. I'm not totally sure yet, but Patreon stream is fun though. It's writing sprints, so we were very productive. I'm not exactly sure how many I wrote, but over 1,000. I know that for sure. So, yay! That's me.